everybody. Sorry, Rajiv Dixit. It's okay. It's okay.
Sorry sir. All right. तुषार कपूर के लिए जोरदार ताली होनी चाहिए सबसे पहले. और सबसे पहले तो सर मैं आपसे ये पूछना चाहता हूँ.
मेरे किए पर जाना है तो मैंने पिछली फिल्म में बहुत एंकर दिखवाया है एज अ प्रोड्यूसर
जी.
So you don't have to see me angry as long as I can make actors be angry.
Absolutely.
So it's the same purpose. Yeah.
Second film.
Well, firstly, of course, as you can see from the trailer, कि मेरे comfort zone के बहुत बाहर है as an actor. Not that I'm uncomfortable doing this, but it's been a while since I played a character which is a little grey. So after Golmaal, I was waiting for something that's not trying to be another Golmaal. You know, I wanted to do something that is very, very different, very, very against my image. So जब ये script आई, of course, the script had to be good also. So that's why such a long time. And when I was approached by Dhruv, of course, we met a couple of times, and thereafter I decided that why not this be my second film? Because जब मैं लक्ष्मी promote कर रहा था, सब बोलते थे कि आप अपनी picture में क्यों नहीं हैं? जी. तो then अभी जब मैं second film कर रहा था, लोग बोले कि ये आपकी second film क्यों है? So it's like there's no pattern, there's no planning, it just happens. 19 years. 19
years, wow. 19 years we'll celebrate on my show as well of Khaki. How does that feel to being back as cop?
I mean, it's a nice coincidence, but कोई similarity है नहीं Khaki के character के साथ. वो तो मतलब कि बहुत ही नया cop है वो character अश्विन का. And this is the most seasoned cop. Obviously, there's been a huge time lapse between these two characters, so obviously the age also matters. And yeah, they're very different. The journey is different. The genre is different. He's a very honest cop, somebody who's not been there and done that. He's still getting acclimatized to the system. हालांकि राजीव दीक्षित is someone who's a little more seasoned. He knows his way around. थोड़ा honest भी है, लेकिन थोड़ा मतलब कि जो कहते हैं ना कि उसे पता है कि लूप होल्स क्या है सिस्टम में, so he knows how to get his work done without really dotting the i's and crossing the t's. So he's a bit of a greyish kind of a character. I won't say he's corrupt, but he's more real world. While the character in Khaki was getting into the real world.
True.
Keep it close. Hopefully you guys like the trailer. Yeah, I can see the so how do you find the trailer, guys? Thanks. Nirman is there. By the way, the dialogue "Mama Barish Ki Nagri" was by Nirman. So he was the one who.
अलग ही माहौल है. It's almost like being introduced to homeland all over again. I am a Bombay girl, but life took me traveling through different cities, and Dhruv got me back through MAARRICH. So I'm really excited. Thank you so much for being here, guys, and very intrigued myself after watching the trailer.
मैंने हैट पहना है, इसका मतलब ये नहीं मैं हूँ हैट मैन.
अच्छा.
आई एम नॉट द सस्पेक्ट.
जस्ट अ लुक. ओके. अभी इतने सारे मेरे को लग रहा है जो आएंगे, मेरे को भी धीरे डर लग रहा है समझने के लिए, लेकिन
because it was with Tushar, he's so lovely, amazing to work with, and after seeing the trailer, I must tell you, he's looking fabulous.
Your opinion, because this is the most commercial audience, and the most critical audience, and the most मतलब कि अगर इनका barometer correct है, then the movie is going to reach your city mass audience. You know. That's for sure.
Definitely, I'm very intrigued, and I want to know who the Hat Man is. So definitely, it's fabulous, and I love the trailer. I'm sure आप सबको भी बहुत पसंद आया होगा.
राहुल सर क्या आप हैं?
यार देखो टोपी पहनी हुई है काली, वो भी काले कपड़ों में हो, तो हैटमैन तो मैं ही हो सकता हूँ. हो सकता हूँ कि नहीं? 100% हूँ यार. मैं ही तो हूँ हैटमैन.
लॉक करते हैं फिर हम लोग ये.
बिल्कुल कर दो यार, जो भी करने वाला है लॉक उसको पैसे मिलने वाले. यार ट्रेलर में ना हमेशा बटरफ्लाइज ही आते हैं, और आई थिंक सबसे ज़्यादा बटरफ्लाइज आते हैं प्रोड्यूसर के, जो कि मेरे दोस्त हैं. और उसकी वजह यही होती है कि फिल्म मेकिंग इज़ ऑलवेज अ रिस्क. एक क्रिएटिव प्रोसेस होता है. लोग मुश्किल से कहानी लेके आते हैं, फिर उसके ऊपर काम करते हैं और उसके ऊपर समय लगाते हैं. और तो आई थिंक उसी बात के लिए जस्ट द एफर्ट ऑफ मेकिंग अ फिल्म, पुटिंग अ क्रिएटिव प्रोजेक्ट टुगेदर, एक ताली होनी चाहिए तुषार की.
Thank you. Yeah, but as you said, the pressure is on me. For a lot of the pressure. It is a friend of mine here. She's telling me outside, don't worry, it'll all be good. I said, how do you not worry? You have that formula. I don't. But I think it's important to have some anxiety because when you believe in something, then you are more anxious.
Always.
Right? When you like something, you are more anxious. Otherwise, you don't care.
सर तो क्या
यार मैंने तो आते ही बोल दिया था.
अच्छा
अभी आपको
बिकॉज मेरे को ऐसा सर खबरें आ रही हैं, मैसेजेस आ रहे हैं कि कोई और भी है शायद.
तो शायद हो सकता है सर, पता नहीं, देखते हैं और कौन आ रहा है.
All right. Oh my God, we have this wonderful, gorgeous Anita Sharma के लिए जोरदार तालियां. How pretty she is looking today. Are you the Hatman? क्या आप हैं?
What do I look like? मतलब मैंने printed long dress में black coat पहनी और black hat भी. I think I quite look like the Hatman, don't I?
Yeah.
I look
rather
like that.
hot one.
हाँ, convincing? Enough?
लग तो रहा है.
लग रहा है.
हाँ.
तो फिर हो भी सकती हूँ.
अच्छा.
राहुल ने भी कहा ये भी हो सकते हैं.
मैंने ये नहीं कहा कि मैं हो सकता हूँ.
यार मेरे को वहां से और 3 जन दिख रहे हैं जो हैट पहने हुए आ रहे हैं. आकाश दहिया है, मनवीर सिंह है, चलशा गुसाई है. अब इतने सारे लोग, बाप रे बाप, ये हाँ बहुत नाइंसाफी है ये, बहुत नाइंसाफी. सर हाउ आर यू गोइंग टू सॉल्व दिस सर? ये कैसे होने वाला है, क्या होने वाला है? मैं यहाँ कंफ्यूज हो रहा हूँ, लोग हो रहे हैं कि क्या है ये, कैसे सॉल्व होगा ये सब कुछ?
तो आप फिल्म में देखिए ना, 2.5 मिनट में कैसे बताऊँ आपको कैसे सॉल्व करना है.
वेरी ट्रू सर. मैं थोड़ा
Let's see when destiny has that in store for us. Right now, everybody just asks me, when they think about Rohit and myself, they ask me like, "Agli golmaal kab aane wali hai?" So I don't think it's very easy to, just break out of something that's done so well and so embedded in people's hearts and minds. So when that situation arises and when some amazing script comes, I'm sure Rohit will obviously want to work with me even in a different light, but we can't predict that yet. After Khaki, I did some great characters like Shootout and A Dirty Picture, Shore in the City, and of course the Golmaal series kept coming back, and I did Boo also, but nothing really as a cop came about that was interesting enough with the script and with the character. So I thought it's better to wait and do it nicely. Der se ho magar durust ho. So this character was interesting, and it has a it's very entertaining at the same time. It's very slick, a bit dark. So it has a lot of commercial elements which I thought make the script very interesting and make it a masala film, which is why I thought I'll do this movie. And no high funda thinking or no high funda logic. अच्छा लगा, entertain हुआ. ऐसा लगा कि मुझे सुनते वक्त मजा आ रहा है, लोगों को देखते वक्त भी मजा आ जाएगा. So पैसा वसूल एंटरटेनर है, कर लेते हैं. That's it.
Honestly, it felt like we've just worked yesterday because everything was just the same. The vibe. Tushar is very, very hardworking. He's always been, and he's just the same. So for me, it was, and we keep meeting as well on and off. So for me, it just felt like yesterday, and I'm so glad that I got to work with him again.
We were all very new at that time during Ding Dong, the song and all. But she hasn't really changed as a person. She's the same person. And we don't see each other that often. But when we met on the set, it felt like we were continuing from where we left off. So it was very normal, natural. And mostly thrillers have night shoots. So we were shooting all nights mostly. So it was tiring. So we were mostly trying to get it done with as fast as possible. So nothing. It was not like some reunion like you were saying. It was more natural. It was more professional. It was like you're working with somebody you know well, which is great. I think a lot of thrillers have come on OTT. A lot of thrillers have released recently also. So the genre has become a little warmer, for sure. And now with Uchai doing well and Drishyam is also going to be doing well today. So it's a very good sign that the audiences are back the way they were pre-pandemic, which is a very heartening sign. And uske aage hum kuch bol nahi sakte. We can just look at the positivity and just keep our fingers crossed. We were all very new at that time during Ding Dong, the song and all. But she hasn't really changed as a person. She's the same person. And we we don't see each other that often, but when we met on the set, it felt like we were continuing from where we left off. So it was very normal, natural, and mostly thrillers have night shoots, so we were shooting all nights mostly. So it was tiring, so we were mostly trying to get it done with as fast as possible. So nothing, it was not like some reunion like you were saying, it was more natural, it was more professional, it was like you're working with somebody you know well, which is great. See, we wanted to create an intrigue campaign around the title of MAARRICH, so that people understand what is this MAARRICH, who is this hat man, and that's the key character in our film. So we wanted to create buzz and intrigue around it. Of course, we had no intention of creating panic, and we didn't have any intention of making people scared in any way. So, which is why we had a certain warning associated with that video and the watermark of the film also, so that at least people know that it's part of a film. But at the same time, they should know and they should not know. So that we kept that little intrigue about it, and now everyone knows what MAARRICH is. So that was the purpose, and I think the video went viral just through certain social media platforms. It went very viral, and of course the police cleared the air, which is great. And we announced our first asset with the motion poster right after that campaign, and so there's no confusion about the title. The MAARRICH is evil. He's the hat man, somebody whom you think. As I investigate the cases, I come across a number of suspects whom I think are the MAARRICH, the real MAARRICH, but the real MAARRICH is one who outsmarts me at every step. So that's why the title MAARRICH. He brings a lot of positivity, a lot of warmth in the film. He's most senior of all of us, and that is Dhruv's idea. He has done the casting of the whole film, so I think you should ask him that.
Basically, Naseer sir, I met Naseer sir on a set, and he asked me that what is so special about him in the movie. So I think he has played a priest just once before, and he has some really, very, very, he has a very high track in the movie. So when I heard the script, he said, okay, fine, give me a week and I'm going to let you know about it. And I know that he takes time to say yes or no. So I went to his place in Bandra with my assistant Ankit, and we went there, and that time he had a whole script torn off, he was reading the pages. And then he asked me, it's interesting, I will let you know. So I told him, sir, please tell me yes or no today itself, so that I can start the movie. Because once you say the yes, then I will gain more confidence. So he thought, and he said, okay, fine, I'm doing the movie. So that just happened. It was destined to be with him, so you can't change it.
How was directing him?
It was a dream come true. There are so many incidents. I can give you a separate interview for that. It's an amazing thing working with him. Even the whole cast. With Tushar also, he was very saying that should he play the role which he's never done before. And my idea was to surprise the audience. So I thought, just give it a shot. We did some workshops. They were stressful in the beginning, but then he has voice modulation. He put on the weight also. So there were proper things done to make the character clear. It's not like a regular commercial cop ki yaar those log put rahe hain, pit rahe hain. There's nothing happening like that. It's very real, and he put it very brilliantly, and the whole cast is supporting him in the same thing. So yeah, you will watch it on 9th and you will let me know about it.
No, absolutely not.
I can see her falling on the steps. Ding dong, ding dong, ding. She fell down the steps.
Yeah, that's the only ding dong I've done, which you've seen me falling off the stairs, but there's no such song in the movie.
No, that was a college campus slasher thriller. Very teenage, very in the zone of I know what you did last summer. This is a more realistic, an incident that occurred in Mumbai city that we hear of a lot now all over India, such incidents happening. And it's more gritty, it's a little darker. At the same time, I think Kuch Toh Hai was more popcorn, frothy, bubblegum, college crowd entertainment. This is definitely many shades more, you could say, kadak than that, for sure.
पसंद की बात नहीं है, यही मेरा कार्य है ना? मारिच बनो, लोगों को तंग करो, उसके लिए फिर पैसे लो, रावण बनो।
तुषार जी को अगर परेशान करना हो आपको किस अंदाज में करेंगे
आप पहुंचेंगे नहीं सेट पे?
बहुत तकलीफें दी इनको मैंने सर।
पहुंचेंगे नहीं सेट
आज भी मैं पुणे से आया हूँ इस कॉन्फ्रेंस के लिए।
नहीं ये बहुत he's the most you could say what should I
the nicest
you're the
and
nicest.
the kindest
most
incredible human being that you ever met.
Absolutely.
सीरत जी, आप बताइए अपने किरदार के बारे में, किस अंदाज में आप हमें दिखाई देने वाली हैं, एंड अगर मारीच बन के किसी को परेशान करना हो तो क्या अंदाज होगा आपका?
Was the question directed to me? I couldn't hear it too clearly.
Yes, yes.
मैं वैसे परेशान कम ही करती हूँ लोगों को, तो इंटेंशनली कभी करूँगी नहीं, बट अनइंटेंशनली कभी कभी फिर भी लोग परेशान हो जाते हैं अपने वजह से. I personally feel like there's so much more to the film than the humor and the subtle sarcasm that comes in front of you. There's so many layers, so much depth. It's about finding the right person, who is behind it. And of course, in life, everything doesn't come to you in front directly. आपको कभी कभार घूमना पड़ता है, पता करना पड़ता है. तो फिल्म इसी बारे में. आई होप कि जब ऑडियंस देखेगी वो खुद अपने आइडेंटिटी की ओर में सोचने लगेगी, because that's what's really important, to hold your own space and use your own mind to figure out a thriller. It won't be so easy for MAARRICH, that's for sure.
राहुल जी, आपको क्या लगता है कि हमारी हिंदी फिल्म इंडस्ट्री में वो ऐसा कौन सा मारीच है जो सबको बहुत परेशान करता है?
पहले आप दिखाइए तो सही कहाँ हैं आप? कभी कभी ऑडियंसेस यार, मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि इतनी प्यारी होती हैं, जब फिल्म को सराहती हैं तो बहुत अच्छा लगता है. मैं जैसे पहले ही बोला ना, एक फिल्म मेकिंग एक आसान प्रोसेस नहीं है, एक ही बहुत ही क्रिएटिव प्रोसेस है. सोचिए कि कितनी चुनौतियां हैं इसमें. पहले कहानी को ढूंढता है आदमी, फिर कहानी के बाद उस कहानी को फाइन ट्यून करता है आदमी, फिर एक्टरों के पीछे जाता है, फिर जब वो सब हो जाता है तो फिर किसी प्रोड्यूसर को कन्विंस करता है. तो कई मुश्किलातों का सामना करना पड़ता है एक फिल्म मेकिंग में. और कभी कभी ऐसा लगता है यार इतनी एफर्ट करी सबने और उन्होंने कहा चलो झट से कह दिया कि यार क्रिटिक्स आई थिंक है ना, आई थिंक उनको थोड़ा पार्टिसिपेटरी होना चाहिए इसमें, बिकॉज इट्स ऑल इन द एंड वन. आई एम नॉट सेइंग बी काइंड, बट डोंट बी अनकाइंड, डोंट बी पर्सनल, डोंट बी अनकाइंड.
तुषार जी, आप कुछ कहना चाहेंगे? मारीच
क्या सवाल है आपका फिर से?
फिल्म इंडस्ट्री में आपको लगता है कि कोई ऐसा मारीच है जो आपको बहुत परेशान करता है, या आपके घर में आपकी फैमिली खुद बहुत बड़ी
पर शक्ल दिखाइए ना फिर से.
हम सबके अंदर पॉइंट इज दैट मारीच इज नॉट जस्ट दिस हैटमैन कैरेक्टर, इट्स आल्सो कि हम सबके अंदर एक मारीच है. दैट साइड दैट नॉट एवरीवन कैन सी, व्हिच इज नॉट that is dark, that's bit, we all have our own demons, जो इसलिए लोगों को पहचानना कभी कभी बहुत मुश्किल हो जाता है क्योंकि सबके अंदर एक मारीच है. दैट इज द आइडिया. सो एवरीवन हैज समथिंग हिडन. तो आप भी, आपके अंदर भी कुछ हिडन है जो मतलब कि शायद आपने किसी का मर्डर किया हो जो मुझे मालूम ना हो.
इनको हैट पहना दीजिए प्लीज.
More than the main thing is it's a murder mystery, so the Maarich has to be caught. But generally also, I think it's also about fighting your own demons.
Tushar sir,
I think the main thing is the trailer of the film. That is your biggest तैयारी. उससे ज़्यादा तैयारी आप basically फिल्म में आप मेहनत करोगे, फिल्म बनाने के लिए आप अपना बेस्ट करोगे, उसको एडिट करोगे, आप उसका बैकग्राउंड करोगे, उसको मिक्स करोगे, साउंड मिक्स करोगे. You do all that and then you try and cut a great trailer. I mean, if you're asking me about commercial aspect of a film. And if you like my trailer, then you see my tayari, you see everyone's tayari. So that's the best we can do. Other than that, it's a very unpredictable business. But that's what makes it exciting also. कि आपको पता नहीं है कि कब क्या कौन सी फिल्म आएगी और चलेगी और कौन सी फिल्म लोगों को पसंद करेगी, लोगों को मतलब अपना पैसा वसूल कराएगी. So we make movies because we want to entertain people and we hope to succeed in that. And that's all we can do our best and leave the rest. I think everybody has challenges in today's time we've gone through 2 years of the pandemic, going into the pandemic, coming out of the pandemic, dealing with the post-COVID economic issues and everything. So everyone has their own challenges. और आप बोल रहे कि एक प्रोड्यूसर बना आपके लिए बड़ी बात नहीं, बहुत बड़ी बात है. And thank me that I don't have 5 films right now, because if I had started 5 films before the pandemic, then I don't know what I would have probably been in heaven. So इसलिए मैंने उस वक्त कुछ शुरू नहीं किया, फिर बाद में सब जब कुछ खुल गया, then मैंने ये फिल्म बनाई, which is I think the better strategy to wait and watch and do things at the right time. कोई रेस नहीं लड़नी मुझे, क्योंकि man proposes, God disposes. That's a lesson we learned in the last few years. So let's just go with our heart and let's just do our best.
इस प्रोजेक्ट में इन्वॉल्वमेंट बहुत ही बढ़िया रहा, इतनी बढ़िया ensemble कास्ट के साथ काम करने का मौका मिला. तुषार इज अमेजिंग. I've known him for a very long time, but I don't think we ever got a chance to work with him. राहुल के साथ मॉडलिंग के टाइम से I know him. He's been my senior. We have done a couple of other projects as well. Such wonderful actors, everyone. Anita के साथ मैंने actually बहुत प्यारी प्रोजेक्ट की थी, कोई आपसा. Produced by these guys. I love her, yeah. No, as in I love her a little more, yeah. तो कैरेक्टर के बारे में शायद मैं ज़्यादा नहीं बता पाऊँगी, ध्रुव मुझे बहुत गुस्सा करेंगे. So yeah, let's say I'm one of the cast members and I'm very happy to be part of this ensemble. I'm thankful. Thank you.
Lovely. So MAARRICH
और प्लीज़ हमारी फिल्म जाके ज़रूर देखिए, आपको बहुत मज़ा आएगा. हैटमैन की मिस्ट्री सॉल्व होने वाली है 9 दिसंबर को. आई रियली होप दैट यू गाइज एंजॉय दिस फिल्म एंड यस, शावर अस विद ऑल योर लव.
Hi, I'm Chelsha. MAARRICH is releasing on the 9th of December, like he said. Please सब जाके देखो, बहुत सारा प्यार दो. I hope आपको भी अच्छी लगे. Thriller movie. I hope you like it. Please give us a call.
Thank you.